Yes, hello, welcome to Kenya USA Times TV. This is part 2 of what to prepare as you come to the US. In my previous video, I talked about what to purchase, what types of bags to purchase, and so forth. And maybe to clarify something, on the number of bags you have to purchase, it will depend on your flight ticket. Sometimes maybe flight ticket inaweza sema or your airline. Let me say the airline. Your airline inasema wamekuruhusu maybe 2 checked bags, 23 kgs. Or maybe some others will say 1 checked bag, hiyo ya 23 kgs. So you have to check so that ujue unaruhusiwa bags ngapi before you board the plane. This is very important. Once you nunua 2 bags anyhow, at least apart from the size of the family, this one also ya kutegemea the airlines. Reading the instructions given by the airlines is very important. In fact, this is very important because utajua utanunua bags ngapi which are allowed. Otherwise, you'll be charged any extra stuff. Yes. And then also, nimesema, I talked about hiring a vehicle, private vehicle instead of a matatu. The reason I said that is because niliona hapo airport, JKIA, kuna mahali matatus haziwezi ruhusiwa kuingia. So niliona wanateseka sana. Inabidi wakuache huko nyuma na huko, remember you have so many bags. So hizi gari ndogo ndogo zinaruhusiwa siende mpaka huko mbele. Of which ukishafika mzigo yako ikitolewa hapo, mlango ya kuingia ni hapo, which is very near. Lakini matatus wanadharauliwa. Yes. Wanawachwa huko. Wanasumbuliwa. They are not allowed to go beyond some certain limits. That's the clarification. Okay, today I want to talk about what to do now with your bank account, SIM card, Mpesa, Mshwari, Fulisa, kama uko na deni. What to do now with your Kenya Power account, KBLC account. What will you do? So, and then if you also have a PayPal, what do you do with it if you are coming to the US? What do you do with your WhatsApp if you are coming to the US? Let's start with with Mpesa, Safaricom. First and foremost, if you are coming to the US, make sure now that on the day, even way earlier, make sure you buy enough credit for your line. And then also purchase enough data bundles. Yes, I remember in my case, nilinunua credit ya 2,000. It's now telling me that it will expire in 2037, which is good. And then I have also about 2,000. Is it 2,000? Yes. Okay, nilinunua data bundles ya 2,000. Or which is in ngapi. You can calculate. So it's enough for me. And I also, okay, I will give you an example. Hii yangu nilinunua credit card ya 2,000. Na bundles tena yenye ilinigharimu 2,000. But there is a problem I failed to do. For my wife's SIM card and, yes, Safaricom SIM card, sikuweza kununua iyo airtime na bundles. I thought maybe alinunua. So, hear this. Tulipofika US, yake ilifungwa because haikuwa na data bundles. Airtime iliisha, haikuwa. So, line yake ikaweza kufungwa. So, he could no longer access Mpesa or whatever. So, learn from me. Make sure that you recharge your Safaricom account. Uweke bundles mingi na airtime mingi. Yes. Hata kama utatumia. And then maybe once in a while you will be using your Mpesa. So, for my case, nilipoweka ikanisaidia. And up to now, I'm still using my Mpesa. I'm able to use my Mpesa. Though, because of the configuration of this Techno phone, I'm not able to receive SMS message, or I'm not able to call. But I can call through WhatsApp, which is even better. First and foremost, ukifika hapa US, most of these Techno or Chinese phones may not work here. Though some may work. I know Samsung, some models of Samsung may work. But this one, Techno, Okay, that was not the issue. So, recharge your SIM card, weka data bundles, weka airtime yako enough. Ndivyo utafungiwa nje. Secondly, as regard to Safaricom, make sure that you download Safaricom app. Yes. Make sure that you have Safaricom app before you come to the US. And make sure that you can access, unaweza log in to your Safaricom app vizuri sana. Maybe, I don't know. Yes. Yes. This one. Yes. My Safaricom. You can have my Safaricom. There is, yes. There is my Safaricom. Yes. This one, my Safaricom. And then also there is another app for Safaricom. At least make sure that you have legitimate app of Safaricom, so that you can access your Mpesa even while in the US. Right now, though I cannot receive SMS and I cannot make calls using my Safaricom line, but I can send money from Mpesa. I can access the balance in my Mpesa. I can borrow money from my Mshwari. Naeza lipa pesa kwa kama nimekopa Mshwari ama Fuliza. I can do that with this. And then with this one also, Safaricom app is very important. As regard to this, what do you do now with your Fuliza or Mshwari balances? At least make sure umeweza kulipa. Yes, lipa your Mshwari, lipa your Fuliza. If you are not sure that you will be able to access Safaricom app. Obviously, ukiwa na pesa kwa Mpesa, unaweza kuja kulipa hapa. Haina shida. You can still come and pay here. But those people who have issues, hawana hii Safaricom app, hawana pesa kwa Mpesa, first of all, you need to have some money in your Mpesa. Ili uweze kulipa inene. Maybe Fuliza, maybe Mshwari. So, at least make sure that you pay the required amount. If you don't have Mpesa app, lipa Fuliza, lipa Mshwari, or any other debts. And then also, kuna jambo about this. Yes, other apps like KCB apps. Yes, if you have a bank account, make sure that you have an app on your phone. Let me show you for KCB. Yes. Yes, I can access my KCB bank account. I have an app. I also have one for Equity. Yes, it doesn't matter. Your bank could be cooperative bank, whatever, NIC, whatever. But make sure that you have the app before you come to the US. And for this, let me talk about KCB. Niko na KCB, yes, app. But again, sikuweza kuchange settings in such a way that for verification, situmui SMS. So, kama wewe ni member ya KCB or any other bank, wherever, make sure umeenda kwa bank, kwa settings, waweke email. Waweke email instead of a phone number for authentication. Email should be the primary authentication method, because you can receive email anywhere in the world. But for message, it's not applicable. So kama unaweza, please go to your bank wakufanyie setting in such a way that kama wanatuma hata hiyo ITAN, kwa KCB wanaita ITAN codes when you want to log in, or when you want to transfer some money from your account maybe to Mpesa, they may require some codes. Make sure hizo codes inatumwa kwa your email address as a primary mode of authentication. This is very important. Even though in my case, I can access my KCB bank account, I can see the balance, I can even transfer money from my Mpesa to KCB, but I cannot transfer from KCB to Mpesa because inahitaji code, of which sina hiyo code. So in my account inapokea tu pesa, kupokea, but it cannot release. Siwezi tuma kwa somebody else. Initially, I don't know, initially nilipofika hapa, it used to work, but all of a sudden it can change. Maybe they realize I'm not in Kenya. Nimeweza kuchange my location to the US. So be careful, learn from me. Okay, even for Equity app in a bank, kama uko na account na Equity, download their app. Nae uende their bank, instead of wakutumia sasa authentication code ama code, any code they should be sending to you, itumwe kwa email address as the primary mode of authentication. Hiyo itakusaidia. Even for my Equity app, I can access my Equity app, I can see the balance, but I cannot send now the amounts in my bank account to Mpesa. You see? So, those who are planning to come to the US, do some work. Enda kwa Safaricom. No, yes, if it's Safaricom. Enda kwa bank account, your bank. It could be KCB, it could be Equity, and so forth. Talk to them, ubadilishe settings. Instead of a phone number, wakue wakituma to your email address. And make sure again, this email address you have should be the one that you can access. You have the password too, you can access. One good thing about email address is that you can access it anywhere in the world. Haina limitation. That is very important. Hiyo tumemalizana mambo ya SIM card, Mpesa. Maybe to rewind. SIM card, nunulia enough data bundles, nunulia enough credit. And for my case, nilinunua ya 2000 bundles na nikanunua credit ya 2000. Of which inaisha 2037. Okay. ATM. Second, nimeongea kuhusu bank. Do you have a debit card ama ATM? Before you come to the US, at least make sure that you have that debit card, maybe Visa card or MasterCard. Make sure that you have it, and you can access it anywhere. You know the PIN. Ukuje nayo, usiwache huko Kenya. ATM. Najua there are some people who have bank accounts, but they don't have debit cards or ATM. Stroke ATM. It is very important. Ukue nayo. Now, how about WhatsApp? Yes. Once again, as a new immigrant, if you are planning to come to the US, ukifika hapa US, you will be able to use your WhatsApp, obviously linked to your Kenya number, but through WhatsApp. Ukiwa na Wi-Fi, yes, wakikusetia Wi-Fi, you can still use your WhatsApp. But there is a warning. when you buy your US number, usichange your ile WhatsApp ya Kenya. Yes, kama hii sasa hii iko na WhatsApp ya Kenya. Usireplace na hii ya US, no. Doing that, ita close ile WhatsApp ulikuwa unatumia ya Kenya. Ile namba ya Kenya. So, kama umenunua a new line, make sure also you have a new phone. Yes, ukuwe na phone tofauti. So that hii ya US ukuwe na WhatsApp yake, kivyake. Hii ya Kenya utumie WhatsApp ya Kenya. Either way, you will not lose your WhatsApp accounts. I've seen some people here, vile wamefika US, wamepata hiyo namba ya US, wanaanza ku replace now their WhatsApp ile ya Kenya, wana replace with a new number ya US. Doing that, they are losing their WhatsApp ile ya Kenya. Now, it's not possible for you to install 2 WhatsApps apps in your phone. It's not possible. Kama umeweka ikuwe ya Kenya, ni kwa simu moja. Ile ya US, ni ukinunua ile simu ingine. So, it should not be on, don't interchange. And in any way, it will help you, because if you have WhatsApp ya Kenya, at least you can easily communicate with the people you know in Kenya. And at least they know your number. If they want to reach you, wana WhatsApp without any problem. So, usichange ama uninstall ile WhatsApp ya Kenya kwa iPhone. No. Uninstall. Naturally, if you have Wi-Fi, your WhatsApp yako ina update automatically. Don't even worry about the updates. No. It will update automatically. Now, that's how mine has been doing. Haijai niletea issue. Natumia ile WhatsApp ya Kenya kwa hii phone. Na ina update periodically through Wi-Fi. So haina issue. Na haijai niuliza anything else. Ya US na niko naye WhatsApp yake kando. This way, if you are a new immigrant, you will be able to manage people. You will be able to manage, okay, you are a person and you have your own private life. If you don't want watu wa kusumbue, maintain separate WhatsApp accounts. In any case, kama hii yangu ya Kenya inatumia Wi-Fi. So nikitoka mahali hakuna Wi-Fi inasima, unless nime hook na hii the other phone. So nikitoka hivi inasima. But here US will be online always. So as a new immigrant, having 2 will be good for you. You will be able to manage wherever you want to contact you. I know people, watu wanasumbua watu sana. I'm not saying this kwa ubaya. Kuna watu wanasumbua watu usiku na mchana. Wanakupigia simu. They don't even take time to Google wajue what's the time in US, in this state. Wanakupigia hata usiku, in the middle of the night. They don't stop to think, napigia huyu mtu labda ako job ama ako analala usiku. They don't know. So, for those people who are in Kenya, when you are calling us, be mindful of the time difference. Google hapo. Google ni free. Yes, make use of Google ujue huyu mtu, nikitaka kumpigia huyu mtu ni saa ngapi. Hata kama itakuwa usiku kwa, yes, usikuwe selfish sana ati utaki kupiga ikiwa usiku huko Kenya. No. Be cognizant of the time difference na uweze kutupigia at the right time. Sio usiku, saa ile tumelala. Na hapa, kazi ni tough. Ukipata hiyo sleep, ni ya maana sana. So, that's what I was saying is that when you come to the US, usireplace, ukipata line ya US with a new phone, don't interchange. Don't interchange. Na kila WhatsApp ikae na simu yake, and it will be good for you. Yes, juu nimeona watu wakipoteza, they can no longer access their previous WhatsApp numbers. Juu walibadilisha hivi. Yani mtu anataka, sio kwa kupenda, mtu hakujua akifanya hivyo ana lose access kwa ile WhatsApp ya Kenya. That is very important. WhatsApp app, usiuninstall. Okay, some people may be having KBLC accounts. Maybe, yes, uko na KBLC account, Kenya Power account ya stima. Before you come to the US, make sure that you close that account. Kuna some accounts you have to close. And one of them ni hiyo ya Kenya Power, ama hiyo ya maji. Is Kenya Power, you have to close. Maybe ulikuwa naishi kwa maybe land, apartment. Let me say apartment. Na uko na your own KBLC account. If you are coming to the US, please close it. Mwenye ataingia kwa hiyo nyumba aunde yake, ama mfanye transfer na make sure imefaulu. That's it. And then also, if you had some property na ilikuwa na KBLC account, Kenya Power account, make sure that huyu mtu mwenye anaingia either anakubali umfanyie transfer ya your meter, ama ufunge hiyo account aanze yake fresh, of which most hawataki. The reason being, ukiacha your KBLC account ikiwa active, itaendelea kuread under your name, and you never know, this person labda atalipa bills, yeah, ama atalipa akifika kiwango no, ataanza yake at some point. Umeelewa? At some point yako ikiwa na deni mingi, so make sure umeclose ama umetransfer to the new person. The same case with hiyo ya maji, you transfer to the new tenant kama ilikuwa under your name. I know those are minor details, but it's good to do that. Nimesahau nini? Yes. PayPal. Some people may be having PayPal. Okay. Hata kama hauna PayPal, it's good you download, you create an account. It may help you in the US, especially as a new immigrant. Ujapata your bank account, it may be useful. Make sure you have PayPal, and PayPal yako, you can even, it's possible to transfer, by the way, some amount from your Mpesa to PayPal, or from PayPal to Mpesa. It's possible. Create an account for that. And then, yes, vitu mingi nimesema mshwari, lipa, hata kama, okay, kama you are sure that you will be able to access your Mpesa while in the US, na uko na Mpesa balances, uko na pesa kwa Mpesa, you can come and still continue paying your mshwari or Vulisa or any other account. Obviously, for the bank account, unaweza endelea kulipa polepole. I know wataendelea kukata from your bank account if you have some money, but make sure that you settle that fast. At least you make sure pesa iko kwa account, so that kama uko na deni ikuwe inakatwa. And that is good. By the way, I had some debts with the Equity, but nimeweza kumaliza. Juu walikuwa nakata from my account, and it's good. At least you have to, huwezi ruka deni yako. You have to be responsible, pay your obligations as a good citizen. Na hiyo itakuwa mzuri. Otherwise, I don't think nimeweza kusahau vitu ingine. Some other apps, najua watu wako na different apps, or some online accounts. Na hizo online accounts, at least ukuwe na their apps if it's possible. And then something else I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting here. Yes, I think that's all. And then, yes. Okay. As a recommendation, if you are buying now, kama unataka kununua simu sasa while in Kenya, nunua Samsung. And ile Samsung model ya kisasa. And then you can even Google ujue kama inaweza kuwa useful in the US. The reason being, I've seen some people here in the US, they are still able to access their SMS. Their nini, okay, walifanya nini na Safaricom, inaitwa, there is a name. Though you pay some amounts, hiyo roaming, walifanya setting ya roamings. Unajua na ukifanya setting ya roaming, na you cannot access your SMS, hiyo ni bure. You should be able to access it. So, ukiwa na hiyo simu yenye iko acceptable hapa, inaingiza message, you are good to go. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. And especially here, Safaricom, here bank account, make sure that you settle it fast. Uweze kuwa una access your accounts while in the US. Last thing, driving license nae uweze kuwa umepata in Kenya. Though it will not even help you much here, but it's good. At least watajua you are driving somewhere. And maybe, and in some states, they can allow you to drive for even 6 months with a foreign driving license. But not all states. So thank you so much. God bless you. As we wait for DV 2025 Diversity Visa Lottery results. It's now, how many months to May? Almost 4 months. Yeah. Thank you so much.